All right. Hey there, Julie Burke, coming to you from my home office. Where else, huh? It's either my home office or my car. Those of you that follow me know my life is crazy. I'm always on the go. And so you never know where I'm going to be at when I pop on these videos. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Julie Burke. I am the founder of CreateSuccessWithJulie.com. And what I really do is I help network marketers just grow their online marketing business. I help them get leads. I help them create their business through social media. I personally recruited 80% of my downline through utilizing Facebook. And so I help give all of those strategies as well as the traditional business strategies in regards to network marketing. I grew a six-figure business within 12 months and then multiple six-figure business in 2 years. So I know a little bit about network marketing, but again, it's not always, roses and rainbows, as I always like to say. There's a lot of trial and tribulations. But today I wanted to talk to you about the 3 magic questions that I want you guys to start asking your prospects. And this is really going to help you in the recruiting process. And again, for those of you that follow and know me, know that I'm all about bringing class to this profession. I'm not about spamming or, chasing down people. It's all about the posture we have in creating our business, our organization, the people that we want to truly partner with. We choose who we partner with, right? And so I see that a lot of times upline can tell you this is what you need to do. You need to go and message every single person in your Facebook, every single one of your friends. Send them messages, text messages, email them, make a list of 100 people. You guys, I grew to 6 figures actually starting cold market first. I did not go warm. I went cold. And the reason for that was because I actually came from a direct sales company. And I wanted to not have a home party because I already had home parties, right? So I didn't want to then ask friends and family to come and purchase now another product because I'm now part of a different company, if that makes sense. I also didn't want to cold call. That's not in my blood. I just don't want to do that. And I didn't make a list of 100 names. And so I still was able to go 6 figures. And the reason was I was me. And I always encourage people, you have to do you. Don't do anybody else, but do you. And you have to figure out what works. Hey guys, how are you guys today? Yeah, Vicky, hey, Pete, how are you? And so, I see network marketers do this, and I get messages all the time, very spammy, people just sending me their links and trying to recruit me in their business. And you guys, it's annoying. And then when it doesn't work for the network marketer, they get sad or depressed or frustrated, and then they quit because they say, this doesn't work for me. And now I'm not sitting here saying that all of your uplines are telling you to do this, right? But if they are, just understand that if you're not making a true connection with somebody, you're probably not going to hear back from them. And there's certain things that when you do make the connection that you want to start asking these people. And so what it comes down to is, number one, you want to put yourself in their shoes. So if you get messages from somebody else and they don't truly care about you because they're just spamming all this greatness about their company and giving you links, think about how you're feeling. You're like, what the heck? Like, why would I reach out to them? They don't even, give me the time of day of trying to figure out who I am and if they even have a solution for me. Okay. And so you want to become a solution agent and not a spam bot, as I like to call it, right? The spam bot. We do not want to spam. From day one, I never ever put my company on my page. Now, more and more people, obviously it's 4 years later, know who I am partnered with. But to this day, I still have people say, I cannot figure out what company or who you are with. And so that's great, because what it allows them to do is reach out to me and ask me, so then I can get on the phone with them and take them that next step instead of them, looking up on Google, right? So you want to find the pain, okay? And I talk a lot about this. And so I'm going to give you the 3 questions to help you to figure out the pain. But not just that, selling, and you guys get really comfortable with this because we're all in sales and marketing. You're in network marketing. You are selling a product, a good, a service, and it's okay. It's in the way, in the delivery of how you're talking to people. So in the process of selling, what you're really doing is you are sifting, sorting, and qualifying. Okay, this is super, super important to understand that you are sifting, sorting, and qualifying. So not everybody is going to be the person for you. Not everyone's going to want your solution. Not everyone's going to want your opportunity, you guys, and that is okay, right? But really, at the end of the day, if you know that something that you have is not maybe right for the person you're talking to, and let's say you know somebody, because we all know people in direct sales or network marketing, and they're looking for something else, and you refer them to that person that they can help them, there is that law of reciprocity. I never could say that freaking word, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Reciprocating, right? So I'll give you an example. I have a coaching client, and throughout our sessions, she realized she really doesn't have a passion for the company she's with, right? Right in the middle of our session. And really, she's excited about the entrepreneur side, the business side. But yet, if you don't have some sort of a passion for what you are selling to people, that's going to come across. And so her passion is mainly, she told me what that was, and that was travel. Now, you guys, I could have sat there and talked to her about my business, my network marketing business, and guided her through and got her probably into my company, but I didn't do that. Why? Because number one, it's not her passion. Health and wellness is not her passion. She told me clearly it's travel. So why would I sit there and sell her into my company, my opportunity? It does not make sense. So what I did is I linked her with another network marketer that I know is really successful in a travel company, and I put the two of them together and I did a 3-way introduction. Okay? Why? Because I want to see her succeed and I want to see her be happy. And that's what I want all network marketers to understand, is that it's not about you, it's about the person that you're helping. All right? So let's get to it. The 3 questions that you are going to ask people is question number 1, are you happy? It's as simple as that, you guys. Are you happy with the way you're feeling in your day-to-day life? Are you happy with the way you're feeling in your body right now? Do you have enough energy? You know, are you tired? Are you happy with your travel agent? Or I could show you actually how to travel more on a budget. Are you happy with working your 9-to-5 job, or would you like more freedom? It's as simple as that. Are you happy? So that's question number 1. Number 2, do you have a plan to change that? So if they answer you no, that they're not happy, ask them if they have a plan to change that. And most likely they don't, because a lot of people are walking around as zombies and trying to figure out how to become more happier, figure out how to get out of debt, or figure out, you know, how they can actually make an impact and have passion back into their life. You know, that's what I was looking for 4 years ago when I got involved in network marketing. I was passionate about health and fitness, and I just wanted to help people. Really, that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to feel like I was a part of something. And I don't know if you guys can relate. Maybe that's why you're at your network marketing company, but I felt like as a stay-at-home mom, I lost a part of me. I'll be totally honest, you guys. I owned a franchise for 8 years before I became a stay-at-home mom, and I went from working, you know, 60 hours a week to running several of my stores to nothing. And so I felt like I lost a piece of me, my entrepreneur spirit. And so it wasn't about the money. It wasn't about the time freedom. It was about me feeling like I was a part of something again. And that I had a little bit of my own income coming in. Little did I know what was going to be ahead of me, and it was going to explode. But that's not why I got involved. So you have to figure out, are people happy, and do they have a plan to change that? Those are the first 2 questions. And then the last question, if they don't have a plan, it is, do you want to see one? Right? Because if they want to see one and they say yes, well, then what you're going to do is you're going to send them a tool. Super simple. Do not be the tool. Send them the website, a video, a podcast, whatever your company has, then show them the plan. if they say no, they don't want to see a plan because right now they're overwhelmed, they can't wrap their mind around it, you know, their daughter is getting married in a week, whatever it is, life happens. If they're not ready to see the plan, do not show them the plan. Do not pressure them, okay? But you do want to say, I understand right now is not the right time. However, do you mind if I follow up with you in, you know, a couple months? Life might be different for you then. You might be looking for some extra cash flow. You might be looking to get out of your 9 to 5. You know, I could totally respect where you're at right now, but let me know if I could stay in contact with you. I'd love to be able to reach out to you in a couple months. Totally cool. Does that make sense? So you guys, the less you say, the better off. Get really good at asking questions. I actually just did, I'm part of a EMP community, and inside there, there's training every single day, Monday through Friday. Fernie does a 15-minute daily dose of awesome. If you go on my fan page and scroll back, it was just last week, I walk you guys through connecting with people, whether offline, online, social media, what have you, and then what that conversation looks like afterwards. And so you guys check that out. But really, the less you say and get really good at asking questions, and this is what I talked about in the interview, the better off you are, the more you can get your prospect talking. So are you happy? Are you excited every single day? However you want to phrase this. Number 2, do you have a plan to change that? And number 3, do you want to see one? Okay? So you guys keep it simple. Make it about them. It's not about you, as I always say. I also have a freebie for those of you that don't have it. I'm going to link it to the top here. It's called my 41 Bulletproof One-Liners. I think it'll go really well with this because it's all about approaching your prospects, whether it be cold market, warm market, or hot market, maybe not knowing what to say, or maybe you get tongue-tied or somebody says, what do you do? And you're standing there like, you know, like this, right? Because sometimes we can't put it into words or we don't know what to say. But you don't want to stand there like a deer in the headlights. So my 41 Bulletproof One-Liners really helps you to kind of just break that ice with people. And I put several on there. You don't need to memorize all of them, but I put several on there because you want to match it to your voice. Figure out just a couple that work for you. So when you're out and about, you know how to approach people, or online, you know how to approach people. Okay. So make sure you get that. It's a freebie I have. And, you guys, if you found value in this, comment yes. I love to hear from all of you. Hey, Frida, how are you? Also, when you say cold calls, how? Okay. So I'm actually part of a community where we have, so Frida says, also when you say cold calls, how do I find those leads? Well, you can find leads anywhere, right? Like they're all around us. You can do old school where you go out and you meet people and you prospect them that way. That's a lead. And it's a simple like, hey, how are you doing? Great. You're developing, you're forming the relationship. I think you're great. I think you'd be awesome at what I do. I don't know if you're looking for extra income, but you know, I'd love to send you some information. If you are, let me know. So that's a lead if you're getting their information. Or online, Facebook, if you actively prospect. And I have a 3-hour webinar training course called Social Media Recruiter. So I go into that like really in depth, and then I teach attraction marketing in that course as well. Or I actually am part of a system where I actually have about 50 leads that come to me daily through attraction marketing. So it just depends. I mean, if you look all around you, you guys, there's leads everywhere, but I love the attraction marketing system because it has people coming to me daily, and then I take the process the same way I'm teaching you here. I take that process. So I'm responding to their emails. I'm getting them on the phone. I'm doing a video chat or just a call, and I'm walking them through the system to show them how they can get more leads into their business as well. So it just depends. I mean, leads are everywhere. We just have to make sure that we are reaching out to people. Okay. Oh, I love all the comments, you guys. Thank you. All right, so this training was a little bit longer than I thought, but I always want to make sure I'm bringing you guys value. And if you did find value, say yes and share it. Share it if you know anyone on your team that's struggling with this and really wants to overcomplicate the recruiting process, as most people I know want to do. It's really simple when it comes down to it. You just want to get really good at asking more questions and offering the solution if you know you have the solution. They might have a pain that you don't have a solution for, and then you want to guide them in the right direction, because then they know they can trust you. And that's what starts opening the door to that relationship. All right, guys? So as always, be well, be blessed. Keep your eyes out for some goodies I have coming out in the new year here, and my upcoming course, which is the Silent Recruiting Method. It basically helps you to lay the foundation of what has helped me grow to 6 figures within a year. And I want to give all of you just a ton of information to help you guys build that solid foundation. And so it'll be really, really cool. So keep your eyes out for that as well. So I will see you guys all in the next training. Bye. Bye, Amber. Hi, Scott. How can I get your free product? Pete. The 41 bulletproof one-liners that I'm talking about, I'll put the link above in this video so you guys have it, okay? So just go up in the text area and I'll make sure it's there. All right, guys, I'll see you all real soon. Bye for now.